Hey everybody, this is Sean Powell. I'm going to try to make this video as fast as I can. A lot of y'all have already been through the presentation. You've already signed up at Traffic Hurricane. I want to congratulate and tell you I appreciate you coming through. And listen, y'all, I'm making this video not just for me, not just for my downline, to want to come in. I want you to be able to use this as well to help you build your business. Okay? So if you come through and you signed up underneath me, I appreciate it. That literally I got free from a job in 6 months using Facebook and a phone. It won't normal. I can tell you that for someone to get those kind of results. I've never met anybody to get that kind of results. Be able to quit a 26-year profession in 6 months. So I'm someone that applies a lot of action and I learn a lot. Now I want you to see this, y'all, right from the get-go. In a business almost identical to this, I was making up to 12,000, 13,000 a month in 30 days. This was actually over the summer or June, and this is June right here of 2016. And y'all, this business we're doing now is even better than that. But I know good and well most y'all could really use 10 days at $3,497, $12,852 in 30 days. I actually pulled early. It was actually $13,000 I made in that time. I got a lot of things to cover, but I do want to show y'all what this thing does and why I'm telling you to look at this. This business is going to go crazy. Okay, this is from these are actually 100 commissions for each one. You see the 100 beside it. And from June 19th to July 19th, I did a video on this a long time ago back in June, showing people I reached my first, well, one of my goals was doing over 1,000 commissions in a month. And in that month, in 30 days, I did 1,113 commissions. And y'all, I can tell you, this is life-changing income, without a doubt. You'll see this is $65, right from the get-go. $15, $15. I'm not going to go through all of them. $10, but this thing goes down. I was getting paid up to 50 times a day. $20. I know y'all can use this. Some of these, y'all, one commission alone. Here's one for $90, y'all. Just one commission, $90, $15. That's life-changing income. And it was like that every day. I was actually averaging around 300 to 350 a day and still growing. Okay, so now why am I excited about this business? Because y'all, I want you to see this. This is 9 commissions yesterday. This is 41 commissions in 2 days. This is the same thing starting to happen again. Okay, so I want y'all to know this is how you can, if you take this seriously, if you really want to make this work and promote it, people love this business. It's free to sign up to. People get in the Facebook group, get around the right kind of people, and really get a chance to see what this thing will do. And do people want it? I got 3 signups last night, and I only promoted for a very short period of time. I got a 4th one yesterday evening. 3 signups before that. I've got up to 10 signups in one day. To be honest, I'm not going to go back and look them all up and everything, but I just want to let y'all know, this is life-changing income. You need to take this seriously. The first time I took this business serious was when everything really started changing for me. I had done other businesses. I was number 1 on the leaderboard and could barely pay my bills. That changed with this business. So do take it seriously. All right, from here on out, I'm going to be moving pretty quick. I covered a lot of things in the original video. I just want y'all to know how to get set up and going for the ones who are ready and for clarification. Okay, buying ad pack and setting up a banner. This is going to be number 1. I'm going to be using these little bullet points right here to kind of keep in track. Buying an ad pack and setting up a banner. Okay, well, let's get to Traffic Hurricane. And let me make sure I go to a page so it doesn't time out on me. That happens a lot. Okay, let's talk about ad pack real quick. An ad pack is 1,000 views. It is advertising. This is what Traffic Hurricane is all about. Okay, there's 1,000 views to any business you like. As long as it got pouring in something like that, it's going to work fine. You get 20 clicks on the banner. Now we got 125 by 125 banner. We got a 468 by 60, and we got the 728 by 90. Okay, my personal pick 728 by 90 is the ones I use. The 125s, they're right in your face. For basically the whole time. So those two seem to get the most, but whatever you like to use, that's up to you. I'm trying to give you a little bit of advice from what I've seen in the past. That's really helped me out. Now, what makes this business special is people are going to be participating because they're getting paid and they're getting free promotion or free chance to promote their business just by participating daily. Okay, what's that going to do? It's going to produce people who are going to be watching your ads every day. So, and if you buy ad packs, y'all, and that's really the big picture, You can take this bad boy here and brand yourself in a heartbeat. Roll this thing over every day, and people, thousands and thousands of people, are going to be able to see your product, and you can learn a lot about how just to get that. I average about 5 to 10 leads a day just from Traffic Hurricane. It's a great way to brand yourself, and people know who you are. So to me, it's really a great thing. Now, ad packs, y'all, is going to be $50. They're going to be $50. You get $55 back. Okay. How do you get $55? By participating the same way that the other people are doing, and you get free, promotional, so you can promote more of your business as well, just for doing so, just like everybody else, and you get paid for doing so. Okay. So literally, y'all, you are getting paid to promote your business, and that is a win right by itself. Secondly, people love to do this business because it's free to sign up. There is free things to do up here. It says cash links right here, right? You get a 100% match. You see, I've almost made $50, yet I've only done 81 cents myself. So 81 cents don't even go to this. This is just what I've made. Okay, so that's just cash links alone. And yes, you do want your downline to do cash links. Okay, now if I pay $50 for something, and by me clicking these ads once a day, you got a timer right here. Y'all got 24 hours. By clicking 5-second ads 50 times in a day, that's all you got to do. 50 ads for 5 seconds takes us about 5 minutes, y'all. It totally covers your account, every bit of it. And what does that mean? If I have one ad pack or if I have 10,000 ad packs, all that's going to be covered. Every day that I've got my timer going, every hour that goes by, every day, I'm gonna get paid for for having ad packs and participating. Okay, so that gives me the ability to get my money back plus 10% more. If you remember, paid $50, I can get $55 back. So you literally are, y'all. You literally are getting paid to promote your own business at this place and get leads. It is a beautiful thing. It's a win-win situation. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that. Once you really understand the only thing you can do here is make money, that's when everything changes, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that. Okay. Now, let's talk about this real quick. Let your first milestone, y'all. Just want you to understand the milestone as well. I might cover some of these bullet points right here and all at one time. That'd be fine. First milestone, y'all, is getting that 50 ad packs, because once you reach that 50, you're looking at getting an ad pack every day from rollover money itself. See where I've made $55 right here, right? Okay, so I mean making rollover money every day that I could put back into the business to get free promotion and just keep promoting my business and get free ads every day. Okay, or free leads every day. So that's what I'm highly going to suggest you do. You do want to get to 50. Now, if you can sponsor, this thing rewards you like you won't believe. Okay. If you're not good at sponsoring, or maybe you don't want to sponsor and you just want to use this to promote your businesses, this is a win-win for you either way. You're going to get paid for it for either way, just for participating and buying your ad packs. Okay. So that'll help you out and get you some really good, in a month's time, y'all, this can really add up to a lot of free leads and a bigger list. Okay. Just to let you know. Now, so if I pay $50 and I get $55 back, and every day I'm making about $1 a day. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tell you there is no guarantee that's going to be $1 a day. What does that mean? That we pool whatever money's been made. Okay. Now, yes, I grant you, there's over 200,000 members in this business. There's a decent amount of people that are promoting up here now, and it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay. There will be not long, it will hit 1 million people in this business. I know that. With more people, more promotional, more chance, more stability, it's going to be $1 a day really soon, more than likely. But nobody's going to sit here and guarantee you it's that, and it's not an investment, period. Okay. This is just something you can do. But I will tell you, even if it did drop down, let's say if it was 80 cents a day or whatever it may get down to, there's nothing better than this. There's nothing better than this, and you're still getting back that 110%. Okay. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and buy an ad pack real quick. Let's go over here to the side. And it's going to be the very first thing you need to do, y'all, is set up a banner. Now, what setting up a banner is going to be is you taking just a couple things right here. Banner size needs to be connected. It's going to be 728 by 90 is what I'm going to pick. You can pick whichever one you want. 125, 468 by 60, and 728 by 90. Whatever business you like, whatever you want to do, that's fine. Okay. Title of campaign, y'all, is going to be whatever you want to name it. Your business. And here's the thing, y'all. Nobody is going to see it but you. That's just so you can acknowledge which one is which, what you're doing, things of that nature. Target link, y'all. This is actually when you click your banner, whoever clicks the banner, it's going to take them where they're going to go. Okay, so that's going to be a landing page so you can collect the email, or a sales page, right? Now, I want to show you something. Some of y'all are in a business, but you don't have a banner, but you want to start earning. Okay, I hear that a lot. Or some people just love Traffic Hurricane. Maybe just go ahead and get started now, start earning, and then put your business in later. Whatever you like to do. And if you look in a business, y'all, here is some right here they give you for free that you can use right from the get go. You obtain your link and log in here, and then you get your banner URL is it's going to be this one right here. Okay, so if you need to set that up, that'd be fine. I suggest if you need a business, here's Moneyline right here, y'all. Okay, that's actually the little link right here. If you message me and tell me that you need, and to be honest, y'all, I'm not worried about. I'm not trying to make money off of Moneyline right here. To be honest, all I'm really trying to do is get you a banner and something to start, so you can go ahead and start, with your Traffic Hurricane business, and then you can pause it, and then you transfer it over and put it whatever you like. Whenever you get your banner ready, whatever. If this is going to help you get going, then don't let this slow you down. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't want you to waste 3 days because you're trying to get a banner for your business when you can go ahead and start earning. You see what I'm saying? And participate and start sponsoring people. So if you need this link, y'all, just let me know. Or if you can look at it here, that'll work either way, and then just go from there. Now, as soon as you sign up, just like anything, email, password, you're going to get an email in, you're going to click it, and then here you are. Okay, this just takes a minute flat. You can go to marketing, you can go to banners. I'm going to go to log in. I guess maybe I waited too long. Let's try it again. Go to marketing, go to banners. Okay, now here's that 125 by 125 you're looking at earlier is one of the examples. This is a 160. We don't have that size. Don't have that one. Don't have that one. We do have that one if you're interested in using that one. Here's another one. So to give you some options, here's a 728 by 90. I like the 728 by 90 myself. And if you notice, y'all, two of the things you already need are right here, banner URL and target URL. Okay, so let's go ahead and click, I think target was the first one. So that is my referral link is basically what that is, right? So I'm going to take that, excuse me, copy it, and I am going to go down to target. I'm going to go ahead and clean this away, okay? The reason why that's important, because when you put this here, y'all, and for any reason, sometimes, and your site might have this, might have an S here. It's real important that S is there. The S stands for security, okay? So if your target link has got an S in there, then you need to make sure the S is there. Same with your banner, something like that. And all it is, it's like something a bank would have or something. It's just a security is what it is. The S indicates that. Okay, now, so I'm going to go back to banner. So I'm going to go back to Moneyline. I'm going to click this right here for banner, copy, and go right over here. Once again, I'm going to just get rid of that, and bam, here we go. I got that in place. Now, if you already noticed, my banner's already popped up, so we know that the banner's good. Got my name, got this right here. I've got something to go ahead and start going. Obviously, y'all, if you've got a business to promote your business. You know what I'm saying? You can do up to 15 different businesses. You can do up to 5 banners at a time. Okay, so just let you know, 5 banners could be any businesses, any links. You can try different things. Even though I'm only promoting Exodus Elite at Traffic Hurricane right now, I've got several different links, from different videos I've done, and I get to experiment and try things. If I'm rolling over and getting 3 ad packs a day right now, doesn't common sense tell you that it's not a bad idea for me to, try out and see what works best? Okay. So with that being said, title, target, banner. Target is when they click this button, which is nothing more than a big glorified button for where your banner's at, the picture itself. It's going to take them here. That's what that means. So I'm going to go to save. If you notice this is going to pop up. Do not expect this to be the full screen. It's not going to be the full screen. It is just going to make sure that the page is going to pop up and everything, and it's showing that's what the timer is for. And successful says thank you. Your ad has been successfully activated. Back to my ads. And there we go. So now I've got my banner right here. Now, if you were ready to buy and there's really no reason, even if it says pending, don't worry about it. Go ahead to mash buy ad pack. Okay. Now, it says number of purchases. Y'all, you could do whatever you want to do up. Let's see. You could do up to 15. Let's say 15 right here. And let's say that you want to use Payza as an option. I love Payza. It works absolutely great. I'll show you how to go through that. Gateway right here, y'all, is indicating that you want to use a MasterCard, a Visa, debit, or credit. Okay. That's just a straight access straight into it. You will have limitations, but y'all, it's going to be based upon your card. It could be $500 or it could be $1,000 in 30 days. Now, if you get your account verified, they will up that even more, up to like $3,000, $3,500, something of that nature. Okay. So, but let's say you got Solid Trust Pay, exact same way, Bitcoin right here, and you got a bank wire. Okay. So for this one, let's say we're going to go with Payza. Okay. Go to preview. $750 is how much it's saying. I've made $60, which just came up from my account balance. So I could take that 60 and subtract it from that, and then use the rest if I like, or I can just leave that alone and then just go ahead and pay for that. So I'm gonna go pay now. Okay, now I want you to see this, y'all. This is real important. If you're using Payza, you right now need to get a Payza account, and that don't take but 2 seconds, y'all. It is literally get an email and a password, and that's it. You'll get the email and the password. Do a personal account. Personal account, very important. Personal account. Now, once you've got the personal account set up, come back into Payza, and then you just click member and listen. Do not send money to Payza. Do not need to send money to Payza. All you need to do is pay through Payza. Use your debit, credit card, MasterCard, and Visa. Pay through Payza, and we do accept Bitcoin from here as well. Okay, so if you're into Bitcoin, that's your choices as well. You notice $781 is showing right here to the right. Once I click right here, y'all, it'll show a limit as to what my limit is for that month. So let's say if I have not got my account verified, now I get $1,000 that I could pay for. That's letting me buy whatever advertisement I'm using for 30 days, right? So understand that's what's happening. Now, if I go ahead and I want to, let's say if I want to get 50 ad packs, okay, and I'll show you the importance of that in just a little bit. If I want to go and get 50 or more ad packs than that, what do I need to do? Well, you can go ahead and do the 19 ad packs right now. It's going to be a little bit of charge, so it gets you 19. So it gets you right below the radar for $1,000, somewhere in the ballpark. And then you take that and you can go ahead and get your bank verified or your credit card verified, debit card, whatever you got, with Payza. That usually takes a few hours, depending on what day it is. It can take up to 24 hours for them to get verification. Once you get verified, they're going to up that amount to a higher amount. Okay, so Payza is literally built inside. That's really, really nice, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. Let's see here. I'll go back real quick. Now, let's say if you want to do a bank wire. Why are bank wires a good thing potentially? Okay, bank wires are literally $1,000. I'm sorry, $500 or more that you send directly to Traffic Hurricane from your bank. That can be good. I got a lot of people that go big in their business. When I say big, they buy 100, 200, 300 ad packs, $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 at a time. And people will do that, y'all. They really will. Now, let me ask you something. If they're doing that and they know they're going to go big and they want to do it right from day one, and their bank charges them just a flat fee. So let's say it's $25 or $20 or $30, whatever. It's your bank is going to be the fee charge. It's not Traffic Hurricane adding any money. Okay, if that's going to be the charge that they're going to do, then that gives you the ability to maybe get in cheaper that way. See what I'm saying? By buying bulk. Okay, or you can build, like I said, just up your get your verification. And if you want to start small and just put your feet in the water and start wiggling them around your toes and everything, then yes, just use Payza or MasterCard and Visa, straight debit, credit card, and just go straight in. Of course, your other choices as well. So I think that's pretty self-explanatory. When you go down here to preview, it's the top of the hour. I just got paid. It's probably going to lock me out. I apologize. NP8. Alrighty. It's my buddy Frank Calabro. We're in the Facebook groups together. Been in several businesses together. Still are, matter of fact. Okay, now, so you see where I made $60.60. So my earnings have gone up a little bit. I got another active referral, y'all. Look at that. See, I had 47 earlier. Now I got 48, and I got this right here. So that's a beautiful thing right there. So I made some more money, and it's the top of the hour too. So they're going to add some more money through it in just a little bit. Okay, now that being said, I went ahead and got ad packs. I went ahead and got everything going. If you notice that the account balance right here, it probably won't let me buy ad packs right now because it's the top of the hour. Well, maybe it will. Cool. Okay. First of all, I'm going to be buying an ad pack, but it's going to be using this one. I'm not going to use that banner up here. This is number 50. It's not. No, it's not an option. At the top of the hour, y'all, it gives us a small window. They shut off from buying ad packs, and the reason why you see the ad packs are gone The reason why they do that is because they want you to be able to get paid without having to worry about bandwidth. Right now there's about 230,000 members in this business in a very short period of time. But imagine when they get a million, million and a half, 2 million people in this business, and everybody at the end of their TV show, they say, "Hey, I'm gonna go do my clicks. I'm gonna go buy my banners. Go ahead and buy some more ad packs." Well, that's great, but everybody hits it at the top of the hour at the same time. So they limit that so that they can get the bandwidth to go ahead and pay you, and that's a good thing. It works really, really great. It's usually about 2 to 3 minutes before the hour and about 2 or 3 minutes after. Okay, so I'll buy ad packs in just a little bit. See, I just got paid. You see that? It went up what, $3 or something like that. So that's $3 an hour every hour that I'm making, and it's going to grow every day because I'm about to buy an ad pack, and it's going to be one of at least 3 I'll buy today. Okay. Now let's go back to my bulletin boards. Make sure I got this. So buying ad packs and setting up a banner, we just did that. Getting going. If you don't have a banner or a business at that moment, again, Global Money Line, just contact me, or or you can copy that from above if you like. I'll put the link down in the description. That'll help you out, and I'll be able to get you just a free banner. Go ahead and get going. Milestone and understand the potential of Traffic Hurricane. Okay, I just showed y'all, $13,000 a month in referral commissions. That's not even including the money I was making with almost 1,000 ad packs I was making. Now let me explain what that means, y'all. Potentially, okay, what this means. Now, please keep with me. Okay, I'm going to show you something here. All right. Let's say that you bought 50 ad packs on day one. Okay, I'm going to cover in this 2 different ways. Is if you bought it and if you sponsor somebody who bought it, just so you can get a grasp of what this is. Now, I've made this calculator. This is a 91% rollover with a 9% yield. Means you can take 9% and put in your pocket every day. You bought 50 ad packs on day one. That's first milestone should be for most people reaching 50, unless they're going to go beyond it. Then that's fine. I got a lot of people do that, but 50 for most people is probably going to be what they're going to be going for. Okay. Now, 50 gives you the ability to get an ad pack rollover every day. All right. So that's going to be a beautiful thing right by itself. You're going to be able to promote your business all the time. So right from the get-go, you paid at 50 ad packs on day one. Okay. Shortly, if you notice, it goes to 2 and 3 ad packs a day. Right. Okay. Now watch this. If you wanted to pull from the next day after, the very first day, given 24 hours later, add $1 average. And again, it's no guarantee, but somewhere in the ballpark about $1 average, you can pay $4.50 and put in your pocket. Okay, let me show you this. In a couple of weeks, it is going to get up to, where are we at? $12.96 a day in your pocket. If you notice how it grows up right here, right? Okay, I'm going to talk about this drop off in just a second. Now, let me ask you something, y'all. $12.96 a day, or $10, or even $4 or $5 right from the get-go, every day in the pocket to the side, while you're constantly promoting your business nonstop, is a pretty beautiful thing. Now, how I looked at it is, quote unquote, this is my lunch every day for free. Don't have to worry about it no more. Every day, nonstop, it's good. Now, before long, it's going to be lunch and gas every day in the car for free. Gone. Ain't got to worry about no, it's good. And then before long, it's going to be lunch, supper, gas in the car, and then it really gets serious because you're looking at every day, y'all. Just because you purchase ad packs, roll it over and participating, getting leads for any business you like, nonstop. And then this is really a beautiful thing. Now, I want you to grasp this, y'all. This is math. If you pay $50 and $55 is the most you can make. And if I start with 50 ad packs, y'all, okay, that's great. But if you notice, I got to 144 ad packs right here. You're actually going to be over 150. The reason why, or somewhere in the ballpark, because in my opinion, you don't need to be pulling this money right now. Yes, you can if you want, but let this roll over and get as many ad packs as you can, because once you reach this part right here, you're going to have more ad packs and the drop isn't going to be as much. Okay. Now, if you start with 50 ad packs and just by rolling over ad packs every day, buying more ad packs until it matures, you're going to have 150 ad packs. Well, you started with 50. Those 50 are going to drop off. They have matured. You've made as much money as you can from it. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay? Understand this is as much you can make from it. So, it's not Traffic Hurricane, it's math. The first 50 are going to drop off. So basically, you start with 50 ad packs. You get up to 150. The first 50 are going to drop off. You're going to have about 100 ad packs, if not more than 100, and growing. Okay? What does 100 mean? It means two ad packs every day, plus banners, and getting constant views, getting paid every day. And that's really that's when it really starts. If you ask me, is right here. Now I'm going to show you what a year looks like. All right. Every day, 50 ad packs. You didn't sponsor anybody is about $28.98. It's actually going to be probably $30 or more because if you let the first mature, and then on top of that, if you sponsor anybody, oh y'all, you're looking at about $30 a day, every day nonstop. All my bills altogether is $1,100 a month. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that, y'all. This is enough to change my life right by itself. It really is. Now let me show you what the second year looks like. Okay. $102.51 to the pocket. It'd be more than that because if you let this first, at least past the first maturity, roll over at 100%, then you'll have more ad packs, and that's going to be rolled over as well. It's going to be over $102. I can tell you that. That's every day to your pocket at $1 average, y'all. Okay. Now let me ask you something. If you're making money like that, don't you think it'd be pretty easy for you to tell somebody, hey, look, y'all, you got to take a look at this thing. This thing's beautiful. You got to see how I'm making money in this thing. People are going to want to do it. They're going to see you excited about it. And you being excited about a business that you're doing is going to easily push to anybody. I'm going to tell you that. They're going to want to see what's got you so excited. Now, if you sponsored me and I bought 50 ad packs on day one, y'all, first of all, that's $250 in your pocket. Okay, you can put in your pocket. You could buy some more ad packs. It makes a big difference. You getting your ad packs growing quickly. So you could jump this way up here. Next thing you know, you're already way down there, and you're making about $12, $15 a day right from the get go, just by doing that. And you can do whatever you want to with your money. There's no limitations what you can do. But look at this, y'all. This is what excites me. Day one, when you get that next, or I get that next ad pack, it's the next one, while I'm growing, you get $5 every day. See this? And before long, it's going to go to $10 a day. And before long, it's going to be $15 a day. But when it hits that drop, remember, it's talking about 140 some ad packs right here. Well, I wouldn't pen up BS, but so 3 ad packs or better a day. Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, when you're at year one and you're making $30 a day, you're making $35 a day just because you sponsored one person. That's it. And I ain't sponsored anybody else. You sponsored me. You said, hey, you need to check this thing out. This thing's awesome. And you're making $35 a day just because you sponsored me at minimum. That's at minimum, because more than likely, I'm already telling y'all, I've sponsored about 135, 140 people in a very short period of time. People are doing this business at better than 1-to-3 ratio. And you just saw one just went active because I now got 48. Okay. Let me show you this. In 2 years, y'all. All right. While you're making 100 plus a day just from your ad packs rolling over and keeping that 9%, 91% yield, here, if not more, like I said, you're making $115 a day just for me making the same thing, rolling it over, because I'm consistently doing the same thing, right? Y'all, this is life-changing income. And I mean, it's absolutely incredible that you can do this. Now, let me show you something. That's if I started at 50, right? I've got downline right now. It's got over 150 ad packs. Let that load up for a second. I do videos, it slows it down sometimes. Okay, y'all. I've got people right now that are beyond that my downline already, and really, we haven't even really got started yet. Okay, right from the get-go, $13.50 in your pocket, y'all. That every day can be, lunch, supper. Look how fast it grows up right here, y'all. It's already up to almost $40 a day. $40 a day ain't no joke, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that, y'all. $40 a day to me would pay every bill I've got. I'm free from a job. I know I don't have that many bills, but just me and my little boy. But that's incredible. And once again, y'all, it's going to go big, but it's going to drop off that 1/3. That's why that first maturity is so important. Give as many ad packs as you can, y'all. Now, I'm going to show you this as well. And 1 year, if I don't sneeze, ooh, I feel a sneeze coming. Okay, almost $90. You'll be basically $90 a day. If you sponsored me and I've done this right here, then, or if you sponsored this guy here, you're making $100 a day every day nonstop from just him. If you remember me showing you earlier where I had made $90 in 1 day, from one commission, that's just one person rolling over every day, y'all. That's just one person. You understand what I'm saying? That's the kind of income that can be made here, while consistently branding yourself. If you make your own content, get out there. That's a beautiful thing. And growing your business consistently and branding yourself. Check out year 2, y'all. All right. You see this? $309 a day if you didn't even sponsor anybody, just rolling over at the 9% under the assumption we're making $1 a day. To be honest, y'all, last calculations I figured we were making $1.08 a day. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that's what we're going to make every day because I don't know. But I can tell you that it's going to be somewhere in the ballpark. And the more people that get in this, the more stable it's going to be. We only got 220,000 people. Again, look at this thing when it gets to 1 million people. Now, I have to do my math here. If I had 7, if I'd be $350, so it's $345 a day that you're putting in your pocket just because you said, hey, you need to check this thing out. I love it. It's absolutely incredible. And then I take it seriously. That's the kind of income that could be here. Combine that with that, y'all. Now listen, I'm done with this right here. I don't want to get too much in this stuff, but just to let you know, I've already got members beyond this. Okay, I've got at least 6 at this moment that's got more than 50 ad packs. Okay, that is life-changing income, y'all. And like I said, here's another commission I just got in from a few minutes ago. If you noticed that right here, and people are doing this, y'all. 3, 4 signups yesterday in like 24 hours. I do better than 1 out of every 4 going active. Okay, so let me show you a couple things that's going to be real important here. I guess I will log back in one more time. I'll buy my ad pack and I'll show you how to do that by rolling over. For VP, you know what? I try so hard to make these videos short. I love this business. I do, and that's a problem for me because I want to tell you everything I can. I'm really talking so quick. I don't talk this quick. I got so much I want to tell you because I know what life-changing this is. Y'all, you're talking to someone that's literally made $40,000 in a month in an online business to the bank, straight up, 40,000 cash, do what I want to. Yet here I am excited, and I've only got $2,000 in referral commissions made so far because I see what this thing does. Here's the big gist. Here's the big picture, y'all. Whatever you're doing right now to grow your business, you remember I said 50 on day 1. It don't matter what it is. Just to give you an example, 50 on day 1 gets up to 3, and then it's going to be at 2, right? So you're going to double your business in within a month and a half, 2 months. Double your business, even if you don't sponsor nobody. The people that you sponsor down below you, understand not only is your business doubling, their business is doubling also. Do you understand that? Once every 2 months, y'all, your business basically is going to double. Okay, it's definitely got the potential to do so. I've seen it do so. That's how I know that when I'm already at like 25 commissions a day or however many I'm getting a day, that's basically what I'm getting because it's still 10 a.m. in the morning. If I'm getting 25 commissions in a day, y'all, and can you see that going to 50 commissions a day really soon? Can you imagine getting 50 times getting paid email after email while all you're doing is just constantly promoting your business? Y'all, this thing's beautiful. It is a beautiful model. It's located out of the United States. You're out of U.S. jurisdiction. The United States is not friendly when it comes to online businesses, especially when there's going to be 500,000 people or more in it. It's just waiting to get hit. Amway been around for half a century, y'all, still getting hit by organizations. This thing is sitting in the Philippines. It's managed correctly. Got a full-time IT guy. You need to do this business. You need to do this business. Now, if you've already bought ad packs, you got that $50 account balance, y'all. Don't put it in your pocket. I'm telling you, you need to build those ad packs up. My opinion, I'd say I would at least go 100, if not 200 ad packs. I went 400 ad packs before I pulled my first dollar, and it's probably what I'm gonna do again. Probably reaching for 400. So you see, I got a little bit of growth to go. That tells you how early on I am in this business. If you click in a video later on, you see me at like 1,000, 2,000 ad packs, you'll know how early this video is, y'all. Out of the 130, I'm gonna say I've sponsored, I still got better than 1 out of every 3 going active. Y'all, doesn't that tell you something right by itself? 1 out of every 3 going active. Okay, I'm gonna remove this one because I don't need it. Yes, sir, Bob. I am gonna go buy my ad pack now. I'm gonna pull down this so I can tell which one it is. This is number 50. I'm gonna buy ad pack right here, and I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna use account balance. The only time account balance shows is when it's at $50 or more. I got $63 sitting here, right? So I'm gonna click that right here. I'm gonna go to preview, and bam. Here we go. Yes, sir, Bob. I want another ad pack. On my goal to 100 next. 64 ad packs making me money every hour, y'all. Every hour. And they're just doing the same thing I'm doing and participating. Now, let me show you something. Cash links, half a cent each, y'all. And the green ones are 1 cent and 2 cents each. The beauty of this, y'all, whatever anybody you do that sponsors, free to sign up to. If they start clicking away at these things, y'all, and it only takes but just a few seconds. You type in this thing over here. Not only do you get paid, you get 100% match of whatever your downline does. So if they're at, I think that's just went up a little bit. So while I've only done 81 cents, if you notice, I got $48.99. So I basically got $50. I had $21 in here a week and a half ago, a week ago. This alone starts adding up, y'all. If you make $500 in 6 months doing this, or $1,000 in the first year, and that's easily potentially going to be done, y'all. I can already tell you, I made over 600 in a very short period of time. And the other business I was showing you earlier, I was making all those referral commissions that don't run as good as this one. The beautiful thing about this, y'all, is that I've had tax returns where I didn't get that much in a year's time. And this is nothing but people clicking away. Just a free give me. It's right here. Let me make sure I covered everything, y'all. I think I did. Buy ad packs and setting up your banner. Yes, sir, Bob. It's at the beginning. Getting something in case you need it. Moneyline, global Moneyline. That link is down below. I will send it to you. First milestone and understand the potential of traffic hurricane. Y'all, for a lot of people, it's going to be 50 ad packs. You do whatever you want to do, y'all. You do what you can start off with. I will tell you this. One of the benefits, if you really want, you saw the potential how this thing can start rolling over and making money while constantly getting promotion to your business. That's a beautiful thing. But it's hard to tell people to get 50 ad packs if you're standing there with one ad pack. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong if you show them that's the path you're going to take. But people are way more likely to do what you're going to do. You got to practice what you preach. I'm going to tell you that. I wouldn't tell people to get 50 ad packs if I didn't have 50 ad packs. That's me personally. Or potentially right there at the verge of it. But I'm letting you know the importance of it. My people that went big in their business is because I went big in my business. Well, I would expect them to do something that I myself wouldn't do. So it's very, very important. Practice what you preach. And y'all, I want you to understand, some of y'all are looking at this like it's every other freaking business you've ever joined that's just going to go from here to here to here, whatever. Y'all, I can tell you, this business right here was, for my first month, I made $1,100 in the other business, identical to this. First month, $1,100. Second month, $6,000. I'm not even talking about this amount. I'm not even talking about my ad packs. I'm talking about from sponsoring. Third month, I made $13,000 in referral commissions. Third month in. $10,000 plus a month by just promoting and getting paid and having other people do the same thing and promoting my businesses. There's nothing better than this. There's nothing better, period. And it's located in a great location. It's managed well. IT got 3 minutes away from this thing at all times from the server. This thing is made to roll and work. Okay. So y'all, the importance is, if you're looking freedom, I want y'all to have freedom, y'all. I really do. Free from a job, been free for almost 2 years now. Full-time dad of my little boy. He's actually sick this morning. I'm not going to go into detail, but I'm here every day for him, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Good days, bad days, whatever. Take the top down. These are 70-degree winters right here in North Carolina. I got a brand new Jaguar sports car, convertible. Loving these days, these beautiful days. Me and my little boy out riding around, taking his friends with him. That's what freedom is. What life's for. Quit your damn going from business to business to business, half-ass doing anything. Take this thing seriously. I just showed you how easy it is. If you sponsor a little bit and you get some money coming in, just remember, y'all, in about 2 months, it's going to double. You see what I'm saying? And it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So anyhow, y'all, I want to tell you thank you for signing up. And now go do this business, y'all.